I'm not quite sure whether the players are playing for silver at this point. I'll say this, they've won 10 games in the Premier League this season, and every one of them have been teams in the bottom.
In for Morgan Schneiderling in midfield, alongside Idrissa Gana Gueye, who makes his 100th appearance for the club. Richarlison also returns to the start. Tez is forced into a change in midfield after the knee injury at West Ham last week, which is likely to end Sean Longstaff's season. Key gets the nod to... Cautious optimism for both come kick-off. Neither Newcastle nor Everton will be getting too carried away after difficult Coutinho. Was in dangerously towards Richarlison. Positive start here for Everton. And Dubravka is called into action at Cardiff City. There's Richarlison, the target. Again, Dubravka had to come and deal with it. Rondon, but Coutinho to Bernard, and back again, beautifully done in the build-up. And cut back here for Sigurdsson. Will be smuggled back to Dubravka for the run of Yedlin. The deflection actually on Zuma made it awkward. Oh, and its return goalwards and was not far away. The week. Here's Richarlison. Outnumbered. Richie linking with Key. Almiron. Back from Bernard. Again, they've worked this well. And it goes to Calvert-Lewin and Everton lead. Dominic Calvert-Lewin on the end of it. Everton's early pressure has paid off. Some beautiful build-up play rewarded once more by a striker in the form of his life.
A beautiful glancing header from Calvert-Lewin. But look at Bernard here with the part that he plays in the goal. There's a lot of disguise on this pass here.
Isaac Hayden in support. Rondon. Not quite the ball that was required. And it might open up for the counter-attack. Richarlison combining with Bernard. He gets a second straight start. Key to clear. It's his first appearance. Richie to whip it in towards Jose Perez. Not for Scheer to have a hit, and well, we certainly know he's capable from there after that goal of the month last month, but not this time.
Well, everyone was expecting him. The ball's played in with a bit of pace from Richie. It's complete misjudgment.
So on his save by Pickford, who's redeemed himself somewhat and saves from the spot for the third time in the Premier League this season. Well, he was always likely to be at the centre of the story. The danger isn't away yet, but Pickford is not required this time.
Caught up in a bit of a clash there with Keane, but then instinctively out. Perez just
flash it back in. Andre Gomes, and he will get there, and it is two. Richarlison in the perfect place to profit. And moments after it looked like their lead would be lost, Everton are 2 up at St James's Park.
Well, Everton have been ruthless here. Newcastle have given up the chance of an equaliser from the penalty spot, and Everton go right up.
John-Joe Kenny forward from fullback. Lascelles had time to complete the clearance. Didn't maybe deal with it on the bottom 3. Flag is up against Rondon. That one was never tough. Bernard's touch was heavy. Because of that, he's actually given away the free kick. Shutting out Liverpool last week. Richarlison. Little fortunate maybe to get it back. Didn't have it for long. Richie sorted that before in their history. Gylfi Sigurdsson over the free kick. Comfortably dealt with by Dubravka.
Zuma is way out of position. It's a good first touch to give
it in, and did wonderfully well. He had Calvert-Lewin in the middle. Of course, not quite as effective as the skill that preceded it. Comfortable. Other end moments later and double their lead through Richarlison. It's been a very difficult first half for Lee Mason to handle. That was eventful, wasn't it, the first half? Newcastle 2 behind at home. They are making a half-time change here. John-Joe Kenny working for Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Chase on for Bernard.
They've had all the better players, Everton. Bernard and Dean.
And it goes, and Zuma had to take evasive action. The strong run from Hayden, who almost got Digne. He's given it away this time, straight to Jose Perez. It will be Key to take. Dummett, I think that was closest to getting his head to it. Also up from the back. Support from Bernard. Trying to bend one. Looking for his... Comes all the way through to him. And it's another reprieve for Jordan Pickford.
Yeah, I think this is a mistake from Pickford.
Season have come against teams in the bottom half, looking to make it 11. Sigurdsson with the corner. It was a dangerous delivery. Dummett defending it. Comes from Key. Flicked on and over everybody. But plenty still to aim for. Get backing from his board. Here come his team. Richie again was the target for Jose Perez.
Yeah, Richie's come over to the right hand.
Being once more to set himself and deliver it dangerously in towards Richarlison. Just found himself crowded out of it a little bit. A lot of movement in the middle for him. Almiron to try and have a hit. Locating Richarlison in space. He had a couple to aim for in the middle. It was wasteful in the end.
Well, he's...
Working with Jose Perez, who've done well in the build-up and tees up right on! And Newcastle are back in it! It's a really well-worked goal. And it's the top scorer on the end of it with the emphatic finish. Number 8 of the season for Salomon Rondon. Credit Perez for his part in the build-up.
Well, they link up so well together here. This is a lot.
Presented straight back to Richie, though, to whip one in. Dummett's header was always just going to clear the angle of post and bar. Brings it down beautifully. Cuts it back dangerously as well. Calvert-Lewin trying to turn. And he made a chance. Linking with Yedlin. As it continued his run in the middle, it's a little bit frantic. Virtually everybody forward for it, as you would expect. Did get ahead to it. Shared a chase.
Wait two. Bernard yet again, spotting the overlap. Inya gets it in. And you're entitled to make that challenge. It's not a penalty.
He marked his return with the under-23s last week with a goal. He has to play in that game to help build. Hoists the cross high. Had to be dealt with. Yedlin. Real chase on for him. His efforts ultimately in vain. Here's Almiron. And Miguel Almiron has a go! Perez there! And it's 2-2! Jose Perez gets the equalising goal! They're back from 2 behind on Tyneside. Almiron's shot that was saved, but Perez finds a way past Pickford.
Almiron's shot had too much pace for Jordan Pickford. Too much power. He couldn't.
Bernard now for Everton. Nicodina in support. There he is. Newcastle had got themselves reorganised. Sigurdsson does have more space, and even more so now for Richarlison. Dummett tries to get across. And the first touch from Richarlison. Yedlin mishit it, but it still might work out for them. Rondon underneath it when the ball comes down! Astonishing! The turnaround is complete! Well, Rondon and Perez wreaking havoc in this second half. From 2 behind, they lead 3-2. St James's celebrate. Everton shell shocked.
Everton.
This. John Joe Shelby with the corner. It's cleared only as far as Dummett, and Pickford is in the way this time. With a strong run from Almiron. Shelby was in the middle. And so too. Well, they were waiting to see whether it would become even more important to the side. In the same side as Miguel Almiron. Hayden will try and hold it up for the pressure. There is confirmation from Mike Dean that we have 5 more minutes to go yet. Fixture than any other Premier League game, but it was only the start of the drama. In it goes from Everton. They haven't given it up yet. Scoring 2 of his own. And Rafa Benitez and his side take another stride up the table, another stride towards safety as they maintain their momentum in front of their home fans. They will take so much more from this, you sense, than just the 3 points, given the way they turn the game around. It's a different story at St James's from early in the season. Jordan Pickford had conceded a penalty and saved a penalty in preserving the early Everton lead given to them by Calvert-Lewin, extended by Richarlison going in.